second, fellas. And this is not working with me right now. I might throw a fit. Okay, there we go. Oh shit, I need to do this as well. Okay. Alright, so. How are we doing today? Chat room. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, we are playing a game that I have been hounded by. I've been assaulted with. I've been berated for not physically playing the game. We're playing Inscryption, and not gonna lie, if that person that told me to play this a lot doesn't show up, I might lose it. There is a chance this could be the only Inscryption stream. That said, we are gonna play it. This is a good game, by the way. Like, no meme. This is a good game. So, would definitely recommend. So, without further ado, let us get into it. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. Honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn, and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. Number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. It means your stoat's health is 2 less. Creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck. You may draw a squirrel. How dull. Wolf demands 2 sacrifices. We could hold off this, actually, now that I think about it. I probably shouldn't have played the squirrel right there, but eh. You know you could play more than 1 turn. As you are learning, I will pass. Huh? Hey, stop! Fear not. The beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. 3 damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. Pass. You've won this match. It won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. Caustic adder. Damage from its poisonous bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. I'm thinking... probably the cat. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. Come across an abandoned sack. Found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. Okay? You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me. I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Take your turn. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Me sending a wolf cub that way. So what I could do here... place squirrel there. Sacrifice the squirrel so I can place the cat. And with that, sacrifice the cat. Play the stone. Here we go. Did I remind you your items may help? I don't need them. I'm fine. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Let's draw. Okay. Let's look at the board here. So I've got these 2 here. Which means he's summoning a bat next turn. Am I able to read what a bat does? Behold the rulebook. How do I... oh, wrong button. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. My bat flew right over your stoat. He's having fun. Let's draw a squirrel here. The boulder lasts another turn, so I don't have to worry about that for right now. Stoat will kill the bat. I can play squirrel and then wolf. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Okay. Next. Let's drop. We can do squirrel to river snapper. Okay. Draw this for the hell of it. Do a lot of overkill damage here, actually. Fuck it. Kill the cat and the stove. Wow, seriously? You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. New card unlocked. The young wolf cub grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. Honestly, I'm gonna take the wolf cub here. And we got this. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. You looked upon your menagerie, selected a healthy host. Okay, so I believe we're applying its stuff to another person's. We pick the stone, it becomes less dead weight. We could pick the river snapper, and it could get a bit more damage. Kinda like that idea, so we'll do that. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the river snapper. Behold my totem. Inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Bad stuff. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Okay, so that's dangerous. We could do our usual opener here, thankfully. Boom, boom. Sacrifice the cat, put the stoat there. Enter. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Okay. He is not playing another card this turn, so we can draw a squirrel. Squirrel up. Play the wolf. Sacrifice the squirrel. And we're gonna kill the bat here. We're close to death, but I'm not worried. Just want to wipe the board. That's mean. Draw a card. Dealing 4 damage. Next turn, he's gonna deal 1. That'll bring it to neutral, but then that guy's gonna evolve. We'll deal with that when we get to it. We have items still. 4 damage away from winning. Not anymore. Nerd. So this is that D&D thing I've heard about. Yeah, that's lethal. Okay. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. New cards getting added. The watchful bullfrog leaps in the way of attacking flyers. That's useful. Sparrow, proud wolf, a vicious contender. Mushroom. I'm thinking bullfrog. We're weak to flyers right now. Let's campfire or... There's a campfire up ahead. There's a campfire in a bag up ahead, so assuming we don't use our items this next fight coming up, we can just go to the campfire there, so I think I want to go here. Alright, let's sack the bullfrog. And we will give it to the stoat, because stoat's got more health. What an honor. Okay. That's annoying. What's he got coming up? That is a fucking grizzly bear. So what the fuck do I do about that? Was very unfavorable. I'm gonna be hit for 4 unless I block it. I'm gonna move the cat over there. 3 turns before the left Grand Fur breaks. Just have to deal with the grizzly, so. We do have the means to deal with it in our hands, so we can go. Okay, that is a second grizzly. Things are getting complicated now. We could draw this. Place this here. Sack. Wolf. And that buys us time. It's another sparrow, okay. We could kill one of the grizzlies, definitely. Okay, the grizzly on the left can die this turn. I'm confident in that. Grizzly on the right will be open. Sparrow's gonna attack. The other sparrow's gonna come over, hit me. We're gonna have to pop some items here. We're gonna have to use Squirrel in the Bottle for this. So we're gonna Squirrel. We're going to Wolf. This will kill the grizzly on the right. This squirrel will block this grizzly. And then we can use this to tip the scale a bit, so that we don't die to the sparrow. A well-earned point of damage. Didn't think you would really do it. Okay. Okay. Was hoping I'd draw the stoat there. I'm not gonna lie. We deal 3 this turn. If we block with the River Snapper, he'll deal 3. So we're neutral at that point. We're gonna have to pop the squirrel. Not really another choice. River Snapper will live and hopefully be better, faster, stronger. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure I did alright. Okay. So he'll do 3 this turn. Jesus fucking Christ, chill with the goddamn grizzlies. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Yeah, there's no way we can block anymore. Sack the cat. Play the stoat. The spot, you sure? What other fucking spot? Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the cart behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Damn. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. My brother in Christ, you dropped 7 fucking grizzlies on me. Motherfucker played that one magic card, 8 fucking grizzly bears. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Bring it here. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now where were we? We're gonna need to get new items, cause that looks like a boss up ahead. A monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. The conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. And a wolf. Grizzly is a big beater. And we don't have a big beater. So the raven guarantees us damage now. So that we don't end up in a situation like last time. And to be honest, I kinda like that more. So I'm gonna go with the raven because of that. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Its bleeding yields 3 blood. If you can ignore the bleeding, choose one. Only one. Probably the squirrel, honestly. Powerful item. Turn this, and I'll skip my next turn. Yeah. Out of these, I will get probably the pliers. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. trees seem to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. "Ha! 'Twas the prospector." He's doing the prospector again? Easy, boss. Neil's the key. Okay. Do this, and then... Still. Probably right here, honestly. We don't have our cat. Makes me a little sad. Pop out another squirrel so that we can get the wolf on the board and we can attack the pack mule. Go next. We're slowly getting chipped away at, but it's fine. So now we draw here. We pass again. Dang nabbit, my mule. Okay. Now we go on the offensive. Let's... We're gonna hit him for 4. He'll hit us for 2. We'll pass once more. Some call it crazy. Draw a squirrel. Okay. Just play all the squirrels. Just send all of the fucking squirrels. Just every single fucking squirrel. We'll play the adder here. Then we skunk. Yeah. Pass. Draw again. Well, there's the damn cat. Let's summon the wolf here. Eh. A serpent perhaps more deadly than man. Now we just coast this out. Just relax. I hope you don't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Gold. I've struck gold. It's a good thing I didn't play all that shit. Holy. Okay. Now we river snapper. I barely know her. And we pass because we can't really do anything else. Get him! Okay. Is this still? Interesting. It's possible for me to beat over him this turn. No. I do. There we go. The battle had taken a toll on you. Our supply of new creatures was exhausted. Starvation began to set in. What? Oh, interesting. That's fine though, we win. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in the wild to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are guaranteed an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Poor abandoned child does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Largely unimpressive specimen. A lot of cards that really scream out to me. Could go with the larva though, I guess. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. Tread cautiously into the wetlands. Show me a new card. Stalwart snapper. A near impenetrable defense. Cat. The flighty elk. It moves after attacking. We're lacking damage, so the elk is tempting. I want to take the river snapper though, because I'm curious, so... Going to. Hang up ahead. Let's go to the campfire. came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They look upon your group of creatures and beckoned. "Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire," one said. "Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power," said another. Notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Probably the raven, honestly. Fire warmed the poor raven, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the raven away from the fire and left. Okay. Bees. We can go squirrel and stoat. Attack the bee on the left. That'll miss by. Ow. I'll draw. Wait. That's a new one. Oh, interesting. That is interesting. We could do this. Kills a river snapper. Doesn't kill the river snapper, what the hell? It kills the bee. I think we gotta use this. I'll pass my next turn. I'm obligated to pass. Okay. So, at most they're dealing 2 damage next turn, which does not kill us. So, we're fine. There's an argument to be made about sacking the river snapper, but honestly, I don't think so. I don't think that's the play. Okay. We're alive again. We are not out of this. Need cards. Send it. On the up and up. It's gonna hit us for 3 here. It's an ant. It's gonna hit us for 2. We're hitting them for 1. We're fine. Let's draw a squirrel. I think we actually do this. I sacrifice my river snapper for another river snapper. I floop the pig. Okay. See the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender. You may finish this match the slow way. No, I want to try and get some overkill damage. Nice overkill, damage manager. You've done it again. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my games, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. I'm guessing this is the trapper. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Look at me pelts. Pick a belt free of charge. See the quality. $13, so I could buy a golden belt actually. I'll buy 2 rabbit pelts, F it. You're leaving already? Please consider me belts. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. He mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Oh. Not able to see what my deck looks like, am I? Oh, I am if I scroll up a bit more. Okay. What would I be sacrificing? Maybe the cat. So I could put it on something else. Raven's another option, but we have a lot of 2 costs, and that troubles me. Up ahead we have a totem fight or a regular fight, and I think the regular fight is the play. And I think I'm gonna need items going forward, so I'm gonna go for the items. And at these, I want to take the squirrel. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. I mean, shit. Okay, we can get our setup going here. Honestly, I'm gonna play the cat here. And I'm gonna play the stoat here. What? Oop. We have a 1-turn timer now, which can be intimidating, but it's fine because now we have the River Snapper to even it out. Bifurcating strikes is annoying. Rabbit pelts. Pass here. This is where things get complicated. Okay, so looking at this, we're taking. What the hell's this down? A bee will be created in your hand. We we are already gonna have to use an item. God fucking damn it. And it's gonna have to be this one. Hate it here. I need some... I mean, shit, GG's, he just played better. He just played better. He just played better, chat. What can I say? Disappointing. You encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling. You were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. That's what I can offer. Trade you any of these. Take your time. What does this do? Could be interesting. Porcupine. I'd like that. To be honest, I'd like a bullfrog too. As for this last one, like a beehive. We need a... Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. Interesting, okay. So that gives us rare cards, alright. So it's got Burrower and Anteater. That's pretty neat. No attack, though. Another strange larva. Gek. A card bearing the sigil's plate, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Yeah, I'm taking the rat. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. That's huge. Oh, and we get a sacrifice here. So... what do we want here? Probably sacrificing the pack rat? And we can give it sigil. Let's give it sigil to this river snapper. Maybe I should have played it on the porcupine, but we're still going at it. Okay, what have we got coming up? Kingfisher. You are a bastard. Oh, that's even more of a bastard. Okay, alright. We can do... I'm gonna take 4 this turn. Can use the scroll in the bottle for this fight, as much as I don't want to. Block. Give us the wind. Okay, we're gonna have to draw a scroll here. We're gonna take 3 next turn. We're fine. I play Squirrel into Strange Larva. It's one of those cards I see. Porcupine. Taking another 3 damage. I have to wait one more turn for that to cook. Can I live another turn is the question. Do I have a way of dealing 3 damage to him? Only 1. Because this does nothing for me. This will not save me. Yeah, we sacked the wolf here, honestly. Do that and it buys us a little more time. Do this. We're gonna be hit for 4. With the squirrel, we can fight back a bit. So we deal 4 this turn. Wolf dies. Hit with 4. Yeah, it's exactly lethal even if I use this, which why not? Oh well. Alas, it is time for you to perish. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. Porcupine. Cost of 1 blood from the porcupine. Another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Go the raven. 3 power and 3 health from the raven. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. The thing that got me in the end, the damn bullfrog. All those 1 costs and I didn't fucking draw any of them. Let's go! We can go! Go bullfrog. Sigil of mighty leap from the bullfrog. Never did ask your name. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes, for any reason. Okay. I'm gonna call it there, because I have things I do need to get going to. That said, I will go to start screen. That is enough for now. So, don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, but do know we're going to do it. As always, I'm a manager. You've been amazing to have. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time. Sayonara, everyone.